Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.system.com, making this a small video about Bitcoin. So let's get started. Now this is the Bitcoin monthly chart made in 2005, August 2005, right? And this is my Elliott wave count, wave 1, A, B, C, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishes wave 3. From there, I said we're going to be falling into this area for wave 4, right? Therefore, as long as you are not entering in the territory of wave 1, you can count it as wave 4. So it can come all the way down here, right? Somewhere here. Or sometimes it just makes a flat like A, B, C, something like that, around 38% of wave 3, and then go for wave 5. Sometimes it drops more, right? So my take was like sometimes, and usually the rule of thumb is that it usually goes, the wave 4 usually goes back to the last wave 4, which is the wave 4 of this wave 3, blue wave 4 of this black wave 3. Right. So somewhere here we're supposed to have wave 4. So what really happened to this chart is this in March 2006, right? So yeah, it came down and then it poked into this area, but didn't go all the way down. Notice that it poked in and then went up, down, and it ended up exactly at this number, 66,857. That's the reason that I'm making the video today. Okay. That number. Let me show you why. So 66,857, this is the high, and we were there exactly and in March 2026. Then we have March, in April, May, and then we are in June. So from here, my take was that if we stay above this, then we're probably going to go to the upside, right? Towards wave 5, that would be like wave 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and blah, blah, blah. So then I start, obviously for that, you have to look into the smaller time frame. Now, big time frame, before the turn, if you notice that the price came down here, and before the turn, it started like a lot of wobbling here, and then finally made the turn. Similarly, went up there and then dropped and then a lot of wobbling and then went up. Similarly here, finishing wave 3, but again, up, down, a couple of times and then came down. So you expect that here as well. If, from wave 4 going to wave 5, that it might just, range a little bit here and then go to the upside. And then to see the ranging, you must watch the smaller time frame. The bigger time frame, after a whole month, you have only one candle. What the heck? You can't see nothing of what happened in whole month, right? So I started watching this on the 4-hour chart like this. This was 66,857. I just showed you, right? So we poked into it, went up, and this. So I said, okay, from here, you draw the fifth from there, and then you're supposed to have 61% coming around 83,822. That's the number. Daily low. This is daily low. 80, 82, 81, something like that. So we're supposed to be going there for wave 3 if we are, in fact, going for an impulse wave 1, 2, and then 3. This could be A, B, and C correction, right? But as you know, I at that time I thought maybe we're gonna go back for wave 5, so we're gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be wave 1, then ABC correction will wave 2, then 3, 4, 5. So, and after that, I stopped making. Let me see if I made one more chart. I guess like this one, and this is what really happened. I just explained you that, before the turn, this is what happened. A lot of wobbling here. There was wave 1 and 2, I thought maybe 2, but then again it went up and come down, up, down, ranging, 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 ranging. So I said, well, no problem. It's gonna go somewhere, somehow it's gonna go back here into this area, 61%, around 82, 83, 1.618 is 82, right? So this is where I was expecting that. And then I start taking long from here. But then the chart, became bigger and bigger. So I start watching the charts, these Bitcoin charts on a daily chart. Now, when I looked at the daily, this whole vibration and this is whole, like ranging and all of that, seems to me that it was kind of like a corrective wave, not impulse wave. right? So if it is not impulse wave, then it's not going to be wave 5. It's probably going to be wave 4. So I said, okay, let's count like this. And then I said, thing is going to go in 82. We need to go 82, right? So watch this chart. Yeah, we started to rise from here. And then now I switch to daily chart so we can see the bigger picture. So you see easily. And in my videos, you can watch that I start saying that, okay, this doesn't look like wave 1 and 2 or going for 3. No, this is more like the correction of this, similar like this, right? So if we say 1, 2, 3, and then this could be wave 4, then somewhere here around 82, 83, we're going to drop for wave 5. Okay. So after that, if you notice that this is what happened here, it went up and it started dropping, right? After hitting this yellow band around 82, 83, and then it started dropping. So I said, okay, now this thing is probably going to be coming down here for wave 5. So that is wave 5. That's how it came down, right? And all along, I was taking trades according to my analysis. You know that. If my analysis said that we're going to go up, then I take long. And if coming down, then I take short. So it was coming down and I was taking shorts and I was making videos all along. You can watch my previous videos. So on June 4th, this is how it is, right? So we came down here and then I switched and I again made the chart saying that now we're probably going to go to the upside. And that chart looks like this. This is on June 5th. This is probably the end. This will hold it as wave 5. May go down a little bit, but I thought maybe this may be like a double bottom, and then we start to go to the upside. This looks like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then wave 5. So this one is the chart that says that, okay, so after that, you can see that right now, this is, I recorded today, that is nicely started to go to the upside, right? And yeah, so this is right now as of today. So we bounce from here exactly where I said there's going to be bouncing. So now from this bounce so far, I had only 2 trades. And one of them was like last week, this on the 12th. And this is from this number to this number, 62,632 to 64,335. Then to this level here, I closed. You know what this level is? 64,7 something. But forget about that. Let me show you today's trade, which is this. And you can see this entry right here, beautiful entry, taken, by this, CTS 7 and buy orders right there as I move to breakable plus. And we went from 65 to 55 to 66,860. You recognize this number? No? Let me go back and show you that. That number is on my monthly chart. Where the heck my monthly chart? 66,857. See that? So I took along 66,800, and I closed it. This is today. 860. 857 and 860. That's 857. 66,857. Exactly the same number we started months and months ago. We started we came down here in March. Then March, the whole March, then April, then May. We are in June 15, right? So up, down, up, down, up, down. We are back from underneath. We are, we went up and then we are at this number now. So this is now the key number. If we can manage to stay above this, then we can easily rise for, we are rising actually, right? We are going to the upside, but probably more towards wave. Let me see the direct, okay, this is how this thing end up, this monthly chart, right? So it went up, then it came down again one more time, failed to go down, and then now bouncing back up and then going and from under, it touches this, and we are sitting exactly at this number as we were in I think August 2025. No, not August, sorry. We were like in March. The sitting was in March. We were at this number today we are back at this number again, right? And let's see if this number holds, right? This or this, just pay attention to that. Maybe it will wobble a little bit because of some kind of news or something. But yeah, this is the area that I think very strongly that will hold, and we will go to the upside. All right. So the next number to the upside would be like 73,777. And thank God it's not 666, right? It's a tiny number. And then this is 74508. And would be the next number, then 808, 600, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So this is where this, pay attention to this 66857. We need to stay above this. And today, nice trade from 65 to 55 to 66, 860. Well, 857 exactly, same thing. So I closed the trade right there, and I'm just watching that, where the heck it goes from there. Let's see. All right, so here, let me see if I can smaller. This is messed up. Oh, it is exactly at that level, 66, 857. This need a refreshment. Refresh the chart. I don't want to do it. Actually, I moved the Bitcoin on other computer. This is I'm just making the video for the video purpose that I needed to show this monthly chart. So I open this here. Otherwise, all this profile and all the updated charts are on the other computer. Right. So this is mainly for my analysis. I just move around and then do the analysis. But yeah, so this is how it is. Right. So and the entry system, it gives very, very good entries. Like you said, you saw here, this one going to the upside, this trade and this trade. All my trades are according to the setup, exact entry setup. If I don't have the setup, then that doesn't, I don't even take my manually. I can't involve myself taking the trades. My CTS7 decide. Right? If it has a proper setup with all 5 conditions there, then it opens the trade. Right. So if you like what you saw, you want to be a part of it, you want to learn Elliott wave, all this mumbo jumbo that how, Elliott wave count. By the way, I have, on every step, so like the monthly chart, then this is my weekly chart here, all this mumbo jumbo. This is what's happening on a weekly, if you pull the fib from here to here, basically we are bouncing from exactly the first level of extension, right? Which is 127. The second is 1.618 or 161. This is 127. We touch that and we are nicely bouncing. We have a nice divergence here. So let's see. This is the number 66,857. Right. And after that, you can have, all these multiple numbers here. This is that 777 number. This is 71,997. So we're going to take out these one by one if we can stay above this number. This is the key number, right? So this is it. And like I said, that if you want to learn all this Elliott wave and all of that, and harmonic pattern and this Fibonacci especially, right? Then yeah, come on my website and sign up with this one-on-one and start learning, right? And you have different things here, courses and this and that. So I'm trying to help as much as possible, teaching everyone that this is how you need to be. Making the charts and then trade properly with calculation, with knowledge. Randomly, nobody can win this market. All right. So this is it for now, and I will talk to you in some other video. So take care and have a nice day. Am I recording this or no? Yeah. Okay.